This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It's so great to have you joining me here in these online lessons. In this video, we're going to work on playing song number 199 from the Tablature Book, which is part of my Method Book series. So in the book, we'll be on pages 160 through 162, playing song 199, which is Fantasia number 10. Super, super great. Of course, the melody written in tablature there, we'll be reading that and playing it along the guitar, as that is the focus of this lesson series and the purpose of the Tablature Book. This one comes from this fun and challenging repertoire portion of the book, and this is the second to last song in the book, so it's got some challenging things about it. We really get to have fun working on those things here with this one. So with this one, just a few things to point out before we work on playing it together. There are some places where you're going to have these arpeggios happening, meaning that we can finger the chord in our left hand, however it is. We'll see all those notes on the tablature, and we can just pluck right through them, and that's the best way, and then just let those notes ring over top of each other. There's also places where we have these little quick melodic runs, so we have that in this one as well. And then there's these places where we kind of have these repeated things happening over and over, kind of like we have there in the third measure. So with those, you can figure out how to best finger it. Hold down the notes that you can, the lower note like I was just doing with that C sharp. So the second fret on that second string, I was holding that down, letting the top string ring over, and then just adding that fourth fret when I need to. That creates a nice sound in spots that are like that. The other thing you're going to want to watch for in this one is that there's some time signature changes. So sometimes there's only 3 beats in a minute in a measure instead of 4 beats, or there's a 5 beats in a measure or something like that. So there's going to be some spots where those change, and so you might just want to be aware of that up there in the actual notated music if it starts throwing you for a loop. But you get to play right along with me, and we get to do this right along with drums accompaniment, so help us stay in time. And of course, drums accompaniment makes it a nice, fun duet. So this one's just got some challenging spots, some places you have to do just a little bit of shifting from time to time, so you just may have some places to work out, but it's going to be great. I'm going to go ahead here in the video and do it first at a slower tempo and then a faster tempo, so you can work on it at these different tempos right along with me. It's going to be great. Let's do it. right, awesome. Congratulations. This is a challenging song. We're in this challenging portion of the book. That was the second to last song we have in the book. As we go to the next video, which is the last video in the lesson series, we'll do song 200, which is the theme from Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. So another super challenging one that gets us along the fretboard. It's going to be so great. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.